Alright guys, so this is my mock scrape tree. I've got the scrape right below me here, and then I've got the tree right here. This is just another birch tree that I use. I've had this scrape going for roughly about 2 years now, I have an old bittersweet vine here. I got an old dripper there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set up a vertical licking branch. So I was watching Midwest Whitetails the other day, and Jared Mills decided to hang a vertical oak branch leaf. So he carved a notch, and he's going to hang it up a little higher. So you can see this branch is about 2 feet long. So it'll hang down a little lower, and that'll give the deer kind of more of a established licking branch. So rather than kind of breaking the branch here and allowing them to twist it off, I've taken a separate branch. I'm going to hang it from the tree, and I brought some zip ties with me. So I'm going to zip tie it to the tree so they can thrash this tree around all they want, and they're not going to be able to break this limb off. So hopefully that's the plan. I'm going to cut this bittersweet vine out of here, and then I'm going to set this limb up, and then we got the trail camera back behind us is actually probably taking pictures of us right now. So we'll have those to go through. And then I'm going to set this branch up. I'm going to scrape up the dirt with a stick and kind of reactivate the earth scent in there, hopefully get the deer coming in here and using it some more. And then we're going to set up the other one. So let's get started. So I'm going to pick a spot a little higher in this tree here. So probably right about there. Hang that in that notch there. Now this licking branch has already got a branch coming down into it, but this is just adding another branch that's at that height of the deer that they can use. It's a little more leafy, so they can leave more of their scent from their glands by their eyes and top of their head and everything like that. So that's basically the idea behind it. So it's just another branch coming down, and again the scrape's right here, so while they're scraping it with their feet, they're going to be rubbing their heads right into these things. Okay, so that's how quick and easy it is. Now I'm just going to get a stick, scrape up the dirt a little bit, check the camera, and then we'll do the other one. So all I did here, guys, was I took just a dead stick that I found, and you can sort of see the outline of the scrape here. It's about yay big. Normally you want to try and keep out of the scrapes as best you can. I kind of doing this in a hurry, so I'm not fully set up the way I want to be, but you know what? It's got to get done, so I'm getting it done right now, and I'll come back later in a couple of weeks, a month or so, and refreshing it up, get it going again. But so all I'm really going to do is just kind of come in here and just kind of scrape up the dirt. Just kind of get everything opened up. And what a lot of people don't realize is that I found whitetails really like the smell of fresh earth. So they'll come in, they'll smell it, and also other deer have been using this scrape, so their scents are in here too. So really just kind of turning that dirt over, kind of mixing in that scent, so the deer will want to freshen up the scrape. So I'll scrape it up a bit more, and then I won't leave this stick anywhere near here. I'll either take it with me for a little ways, or I'll chuck it way away, even though obviously I'm leaving my ground scent here right now. But again, we got rain coming, so it should wash my scent away, and plus the deer have been used to human scent. I don't know, you guys can probably hear it. There's a generator running back there. There are houses literally within eyesight of this spot, so the deer are very used to human scent. So and I found that these particular deer aren't too turned off by the fact that my scent is up here. During the hunting season, it's a little different. I think they understand that it's hunting season, and plus sometimes they do see me in the tree and they're like wondering why I'm there. So, but anyway, I'll finish scraping this up, check the card, and we'll set up the other one. Alright guys, so as you can probably see, there's the stealth cam. And it's looking right down on the mock scrape, which is right there. There's the tree and everything like that. And then my tree stand spot is right up in that tree right there. So I usually sit right about there. The deer come through this area. And then I can normally get a shot. So last season I did have some does kind of move through, but I wasn't able to get a shot, mostly because I didn't really hear them coming. So, but hopefully this season we'll be able to change that around. I did shoot a doe out of that tree last season. She was just on the other side of the wall, and that's actually where we're going to set up the other mock scrape. So I'm going to try and handle this camera and check that camera at the same time, hopefully, so you guys can see what's going on up there. So worst comes to worst, I'll pull the camera down and show you guys, and then set it back up. So we'll see how this goes. Photos. I don't know how many of those are me, but we're gonna find out. Now we're going to move on to the next mock scrape setup, which is right behind the camera here. Alright guys, so we're here in the next spot. We're about 35-40 yards away from the other mock scrape that we just freshened up. So what we're doing here is we've got an opening in the rock wall that runs behind the camera here, and the deer travel through here as basically like a bottleneck, as a funnel. So what they do is they come through here and either head right this way or they head this way. So what we're doing is we're setting up a mock scrape right here in the middle, so anything coming this way or this way or coming out of this way should hopefully stop and check this tree. It's actually a perfect, again, another beech tree, or birch tree, excuse me. So we're hanging the oak branch right here in this, right at that view here, and right here, right down at perfect height for these deer to set up in. So we're gonna scrape up the ground here, and then we're gonna get out of here and leave this area alone. So my plan for this is, again, to leave it, and when I come back and check it again, if I feel that this scrape is getting more attention than the one over there, I'll shift the camera that I have facing that scrape to this one. I've set up cameras over here before, and I know the deer like to use this this opening in the rock wall quite frequently, so I have no doubt in my mind that they're going to be using this scrape. It's just a matter of what deer are using it and when. So hopefully we should have some good luck with it. And again, my tree stand tree is right back over here, probably about 20-25 yards. So during the pre-rut, if there are any bucks up on their feet early and they come in, check this scrape, I can get a shot. So we'll set this up and get out of here. our scrape is made. Let it sit for a couple of weeks. Hopefully we'll come back. There'll be a nice big buck track right in the middle of that scrape. And then I'll get excited, put a camera up here, and we'll be good to go. So, we'll head back to the house. We'll stick the SD card from the camera in my laptop, and we'll see what we got. So I'll see you guys there.